Okay, this video is going to be about marketing or how to get cleaning contracts. This video is actually inspired by somebody that commented on my channel, and it's actually the first comment I've ever got on this brand new channel. I've only got like three videos up. So, I'm starting out. I realize that. I've got another channel that it's not huge, but it's, I got between 6,000 and 7,000 subscribers, and it's growing, and I kind of know how to make that one work. But this one is just something that I wanted to do, and I've been wanting to do for a long time, because there's a lot of people out there that would like to quit their job. But this video was inspired by that person who made the first comment on my YouTube channel, and I appreciate that a lot. And I'm not struggling here. If I don't make any money on this channel, I'm not making money on my other channel. I do this because I enjoy it, and I enjoy helping people. So this video is about how to get some cleaning contracts. Now, I'm going to go through some basic things that, every cleaning business can do, or every person can do. So number one, I'm going to say leverage word of mouth, okay? Leverage your word of mouth, and that could be through people that you work with, people that you go to church with, any place you frequent and you know people. That's a good way to get some business, whether it's home cleaning, house cleaning accounts, or business accounts. If you talk about your business and you're confident in yourself or in your abilities to do a good job, you should basically talk to a lot of people about your company. You may have some friends, that are small business owners, and you say, hey, I'm not trying to get you to hire me as a cleaner or to clean your business, but if you were me, what would be your route? How would you market the business? And just get a conversation started. That's one way. Word of mouth is a great way, and it's the best thing about it is it's free, right? So tell friends, family, church members, tell them you're starting a cleaning business. Get the word out there. You never know. You never know who you're going to reach. You might even offer to clean somebody's office the first time for free, and then ask them to tell you what they think about the job. Number two, now these are not in most important or best order, but I would encourage you to stay till the end of this video, and I'm going to give you my one secret that if I was starting another cleaning business today, I could get multiple clients in a matter of 1 to 2 weeks. And I could make a full-time income, I guarantee you, with this method. If you're looking for commercial accounts, I could get so many accounts that I couldn't do them all myself, and I'd have to start hiring people. And I could make $50,000, $60,000 a year in income in a relatively short period of time. I could do that. And at the end of the video, I'm going to tell about this method. It may surprise you. Okay, so use social media. Build a Facebook business page. If you don't know how to do that, do a Google search on how to build a Facebook business page. Name your business, put it in there, start working the angles. Once you build that Facebook page, Facebook is going to give you all kinds of instructions and suggestions on how to make your page better. Just get in there and dig into what they're telling you to do and watch it grow. I've got a business that I run. I live in the Philippines, but I run the business from here, and it's a storage unit business. And I actually had a few empties, and I kind of got concerned. I'm like, well, I want to get this thing filled up. Well, I have a Facebook page for my storage unit business, but I haven't been active. I've been in the Philippines most of the last 2 years, so it's kind of been on the back burner. And I said to myself, look, I'm going to start being active on that page. And I've been active for about 7 to 8 days, 9 days, and I went from 0 interactions to let me think. My engagement's up thousands of percent because I just went in and I kind of just listened to what my professional dashboard would tell me to do and different steps, and just get in and learn it and then start taking action. And you got to take action every day. But you could build a Facebook business page for your business, and you could start posting in groups. That's a big thing. Post in groups that are kind of similar to yours, or maybe a business directory. Hey, I've got a new cleaning business, blah, blah, blah. I'll give you 50% off the first cleaning. Something like that. Social media, whether it's X, whether it's Facebook, whatever it is, social media works, but you must be consistent and try to be professional as you can be. This says use hashtags and all this kind of stuff, but you guys know social media at least, and if you don't, you better get involved with it because it's very good. And these are things that are not costing you any money. That's what this video is about. Now, you could go in and buy Google ads, you can buy, this service, that service, lead services, but you don't have to get started. And, if you want to make money in the cleaning business and you don't have any money, then free is always the best option. Okay. You can also join like some online forums. Just join groups in your community that are online and start interacting. Now, the worst thing you can do is get in a group and then just start posting about your business all the time. Don't do that. When I started building up my storage business, when I kind of reactivated my storage unit page on Facebook, I have not once posted anything about, hey, check out my storage units. I got 5 units for $95 a month. I don't do that. You go in, this is kind of a secret, and this doesn't cost you any money. You go in and you see posts, that come your way. If it's a business that you like or a business that you've tried, share that business in a group. Like that, comment on that, share it to your page, and those things will start to come back to you. You must, as Gary Vaynerchuk would say, and if you don't know Gary, just look him up. He has a book called, I think it's Right Hook, or no, Jab, 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 Right Hook. And the idea is, you're kind of boxing. You want to give value before you ever ask for anything in return. So, and that goes a long way with Facebook pages. So you could also, maybe you get a small office, you go in and talk to them, they say, yeah, we'd like to try you out. And you say, well, I'll give you, if it's small, I'll give you the first cleaning for free, and then you see if you like it. I mean, it's a little bit risky, but what are you risking at this point? You're risking a little bit of time, okay? So, and you could do all kinds of things. If you just said one day, I'm going to make a list of all the beauty salons, and say you're in the home residential business, cleaning business. I'll go out to all beauty salons and all nail salons, just introduce myself, ask if I can put up a flyer or a card. That's where all the ladies are at. Guess what? That's where most of the office managers are going to be there. And if they see your card, chances are you'll start to get some leads that way. Okay? So that's another thing. Just make a list. You could say, like I said, nail salons, beauty salons, any place where ladies gather, especially if you're in the residential business, that's a good way to get some leads. So, those are a couple ways. What I really like, and this is, I said I was going to wait to the end of the video, and I am. This is going to be pretty close to the end. But if I had a recommendation, and you're just starting out and you don't know anything about the business, and everybody's going to be different, right? You're going to have different needs. You're going to have different time constraints on you. You're going to work, maybe you work a night job. Maybe you have your days are free, or a certain part of your days are free. you're going to have to pick a cleaning business, at least starting, that matches what you can do. I mean, that's just the way life works. It has to fit into your schedule, or you can't do it. So, I don't know, I heard a sound. Anyway, this was my number one tried and true method if I wanted commercial accounts. And I'm not talking about, huge warehouses, and you could do this for them, but huge thing, because if you're starting out by yourself, you probably don't want a $30,000 or a 30,000 square foot building. I had several of those. I had a FedEx account that it was a distribution center, and oh my gosh, it would take 2 to 3 people every day to clean that place. So these are not the kind of customers I'm talking about here. Those will come, but all right, I don't know how else to do this. Just kind of in your mind, make a picture of this happening, or you carrying out this process. Here's what I would do. All right, I'm going to say, well, here's actually a business card. It's not my business card, but it's a business card. You want to get some business cards made. What's the one online? Vistaprint. Go to Vistaprint, Vistaprint online. Go on there, design your business card. It's really easy to do. Buy it. They're cheap. Get the cheapest ones. It doesn't matter. This is a pretty nice business card. This is of a huge mango farm here in the Philippines, and I got this at this guy's restaurant. He has over 1,200 mango trees, probably the biggest in this part of the Philippines. But he has a really nice business card. You don't need that. All you need is your cleaning company, your name, and your phone number on a plain white card, as cheap as you can get. Probably for $10 or less, you can get some business cards. Maybe I'm outdated. Maybe that's past. But here's what you do. Okay. You go to, you know your town better, obviously better than I do, but you know your town. And what you're looking for is small cleaning business accounts that you can do, let's say in an hour and a half at most, okay? And you're looking for accounts that you want to clean either at least once a week, twice a week is better, 3 times a week is even better. Okay? Because these are good, steady money makers. Now, you go to that section of town, and as you drive around, you go to work, you go to church, whatever you do, you keep an eye out for kind of a group. Maybe it's just a strip mall or a shopping center of some kind. Maybe one of these big, strip malls that, have several businesses, some restaurants, some lawyers' offices, medical clinics, dentist's office, all kinds of hearing protection places. They just have a lot of business. And they're big enough that the owners are professionals. They're not going to want to clean their office themselves because they can afford to pay somebody else, okay? This is the clients that you're looking for. And again, this is specific to that first person that commented on my video. You get some business cards, and you dress up decent. You don't have to dress up, I wouldn't want to wear my Coke shirt, but this is just an old T-shirt that I wear here in the Philippines. But wear a collared shirt, just a pullover, maybe a few let's call it business casual. Even a nice pair of jeans. Wear some nice tennis shoes. I mean, you're going to do a little bit of walking with this. And I really want to preface this by saying, we're going to talk about going out. And it's almost this method has got a bad name. It's called cold calling, okay? But hear me out, okay? Was the most shy person in the world. I didn't believe in myself when I was young. I didn't think I'd ever amount to anything. I didn't feel like I could just bust out and start talking to somebody. But this method is so easy and so comfortable. I just dare you to try it one time. Now here goes. All right, you've got your business cards, and you go out to this section of town that you've already pre-selected, and you said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, take all the pressure in the world off of yourself. When you go out, tell yourself, I don't care if I get any business. I don't care. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out. I'm going to introduce myself and my company to 10 people. And I'm going to be the most low pressure salesperson that there ever was, okay? You just go out, and your goal is not to sell your cleaning business. Don't even think about it. Forget it. You're not trying to sell your business, okay? You're trying to go out and look decent, look professional, speak as well as you can, but here's the big scary thing that you have to do. Okay, you come up to that glass door and you pull it open, and what's it going to be inside? Usually you're going to step on a little rug in front of that door, and you're going to look to your right or left or in front of you, and there's going to be a receptionist. And just go in and kind of just briefly look around, and whoever's looking at you when you walk through the door, just smile. Just smile at them. Say hi. And then, walk up to their desk. It may be right there. And just say, hey, my name is blank, and my name is blah, blah, blah. I have a cleaning company. I'm sure that you already have a cleaning company here, but I also know that things change. So if you ever need a cleaning company, I'd just like to leave my card with you in case you are ever in need of a new cleaning company. And I appreciate your time. And just see what they say. And they say, well, okay, thanks. I'll keep your card. Hey, you've already won. You've already won. Okay? You walk out of there and you have accomplished your goal. You have accomplished what you set out to do by making that one call. You don't have to get in there and say, hey, I've really got a great cleaning business, and, well, how many clients do you have? Well, none right now, but I'm just starting out, and you don't have to get into that whole game. You are the controller of this game. You walk in, you say, hey, my name is Jerry Brown. I own a cleaning company called ABC Cleaning. You guys probably already have a cleaner here or a cleaning service. Most people do. Just tell them that. I know you probably already have a cleaning service. Most companies like yours do. But I also know that things change. So I'm just here to drop off this card. And if you're ever in need of any services, you give me a call. I'll give you a free estimate. But and you set your goal for that day is to go out and just make 10 calls just like that. Just like that. Now, don't go at noontime. Don't go at 10 minutes till 5. Don't go at 7 or 8 in the morning because they're going to be busy. But sometime in the middle, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3:30, anytime like that where, it's not a rush type situation, just go out, introduce yourself, smile, introduce yourself, tell them your company's name and your name, and give that deal. Again, hey, my name is Jerry Brown. I own a cleaning company called XYZ Cleaning. You probably already have cleaners. Most people do. But I also know that things change. All I'm here to do is just leave a card in case you ever need services like this again. That's it. And I don't know how many times I've done this. Not that many, because I picked up so many accounts so fast doing this. I think what it is, the people that you talk to in this manner are not like feeling like you're trying to push something on them. You're just like, your foot's off the brake, you're just coasting along, you're just happy-go-lucky, you're not there to sell. You're not there to sell. You're there to introduce yourself, to make them feel at home, to smile at them, to just mention the name of your company, to hand them a business card, tell them we know you probably already have cleaners. Most people do. But things change. Here's my card in case you ever need services like a cleaning service again. And I give you a free estimate anytime you ask. That's it. Say, hey, have a nice day. Turn around and walk out. It's no pressure situation. That's what you need to do. And I have went out and done that a few times, but I always picked up business. Sometimes this will happen probably more often than not. Okay, out of 10 calls, I'm not going to give you any statistics because I don't know what they are. But I will say this. I usually didn't make it to 10 in a day because I usually did some walkthroughs, some estimates, and then I had to get back with them. And because this works. Businesses want to do business with calm, confident business people. That's what they want to do. That's who they want to do business with. So this method works. I recommend it. Again, go to the small to medium-sized businesses. Just go in, take the pressure off, rewind the video, and just listen to what I said. I know sometimes I'm a little jumbled up, but I'm telling you, I know this stuff from experience, okay? It's not rocket science. Cleaning business is an easy business. Once you get started, once you learn a few things, you can make as much money as you want to, or you can just do it yourself and just have your own time. You don't have to worry about employees, all kind of, the cleaning business is whatever you want it to be. So anyway, if you have another video idea, I was thinking about this right before the video. Okay, for the next 10 videos, I'm going to try any suggestion that you give me, anything that you want to know, go down in the comments section and I will do a video about it, okay? I'll make you that promise. I'm going to try to be the most accessible and transparent person here on YouTube that can teach you how to do a cleaning business, okay? Now, I'm not going to have flashy, PowerPoint messages, and I'm not going to hype it all up, and I'm not going to try to get you to sign here and send me money every month. Look, there's enough people like that out there. What I want to do is help you. So anyway, that's all I've got, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.